ये कैमरा भी टूटने वाला है अगर आपको और वीडियोस ना मिले ना.
Good morning, guys. Had a decent sleep. I slept at 10 o'clock. That's like never slept so early. Actually, I have many times because when I came from US, I was jet lagged massively. So that time I slept at 10 a.m. But I got up at 4 o'clock today morning. It is 5 o'clock right now, and it is already so bright. So now I'm going to be heading to Walong, which means there's not going to be any network for the next 2 days. BSNL चलता है. पत्नी को कॉल करना ज़रूरी है, तो BSNL से हम करेंगे, अच्छे पति बनेंगे. But that's a different story altogether. I'm kind of tired and exhausted, and yesterday इतनी डस्ट हुई है. बट वॉट टू डू. आई थिंक आज का शूट में बहुत ख़राब रोड भी है. 6 आवर जर्नी आई बिलीव, एंड बीच में शूट वूट भी करेंगे. आई विल लेट यू नो बिकॉज आज का पूरा शेड्यूल ही बहुत डिफरेंट है. मतलब काफ़ी अजीब. मैंने ऐसे कभी ज़िंदगी में नहीं किया. दिन में सोया क्यों, बताता हूँ आपको. Now for the shoot I had to actually change my outfit, इसलिए थोड़ा डिले हो गया है. बट अभी 6 बजने वाले हैं. कार इज़ हियर. विल गेट इनटू इट. लॉन्ग ड्राइव अहेड. लॉट ऑफ शूट टू डू. Today is going to be super hectic, but good news is that पहुँचते ही हमें सोना है. Yeah, that is like the best thing ever I've ever witnessed in life. Sleeping in the afternoon, of course. Alright, I have to admit the roads are really very narrow, but not a single soul on the road. अभी तो कोई भी रोड पे आया नहीं. It's like one way नहीं 2 way, but कोई भी नहीं जाता इधर almost. Like very few people go. So it's very slow progress in spite of nobody being there because बहुत ज़्यादा कर्व्स है. रोड बीच में टूटी वूटी भी है, लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा फन आ रहा है ड्राइव का because the view around is OMG. It's mind-bogglingly phenomenal. It's really amazing. But we've done just 15 kilometers in around 45 minutes. Now we've stopped somewhere. हमें पास निकालना पड़ता है. बहुत सारी पुलिस परमिशंस का चक्कर है यहाँ पे अरुणाचल में, because in order to cross from one place to another, now you have to keep taking permissions and passes and what not. But still, what a view. What fresh air. Oh my god, today's drive is going to be long, but definitely worth it. I assure you, it's going to be worth it. We just came to a halt right now. I'm having chewing gum because हाजमोला खा ली थी और हाजमोला का टेस्ट बहुत कड़वा था. यहाँ पे we are having breakfast. Actually breakfast खा ली already. काफ़ी अच्छा था breakfast. Egg भी मिल गया, तो protein भी मिल गया. Actually Tanya wanted to go to the washroom, and there's no washroom here. It's an army camp. They were courteous enough to let a woman inside, saying that they were like, no, outsiders are not allowed. And then they're like, अरे woman है, lady है, उनको जाने दो. As soon as she went, I followed her, and I also went to the washroom. Feeling so relieved, feeling so nice.
And now he needs this.
मैंने ऑलरेडी बता दिया सबको कि हाजमोला मैंने खाई है. एनीवे सुबह को क्या हुआ ना, बड़ा सीन हो गया. गाड़ी में मैं देख रहा हूँ तानिया के यहाँ से पानी गिर रहा है.
मैं जा रही हूँ. ये कैमरा भी टूटने वाला है अगर आपको और वीडियोस ना मिले ना, तो उसका कारण यही है कि ये कहानी आ रही है और ये गलत कहानी है.
बताओ आप रो क्यों रहे थे?
मैं नहीं.
I'll tell you the story why she was crying, but not now. After the break. Right now I've come to this point where you can see scenery is amazing. In fact, everywhere scenery is amazing here because not many people have come to ruin it. Roads have started to become really really bad to the point that I can't even tell you. Flying the drone, there's a cool bridge here, so the car is going to pass not through that bridge, but the bridge next to it, because ये bridge तो functional है नहीं, उसमें से वुडन के पूरे फट्टे निकाल दिए जिसकी वजह से obviously you will fall down. Car standing there. It's been a lot of fun actually driving the Gloster. Very easy to drive. 100 भी चला सकते हो. Not recommended, but because the steering is so light, easy to maneuver, and then in spite of being a body on frame platform, it is actually having a brilliant ride quality as well. So we should reach the last petrol pump around this area in the next 25 minutes. Fuel भराएंगे, फिर we will move to Walong. So the last petrol pump has already gone. We filled the car with fuel, of course, and now we've stopped here for a restaurant. It's not really a restaurant. यहाँ पे restaurant का concept नहीं होता. It's more of a home plus restaurant thingy, like homestay, home food वैसा पूरा concept है, because the government has not done anything to promote tourism here, unfortunately. Although there's a lot of good places to see. I mean, it's very scenic and very nice. That's because they're not promoted tourism, so no one's come and ruined it yet. I mean, a ton of people who come and just ruin places because of too much urbanization and too much touristy and commercial activities. Anyways, park the Gloster here next to the place where we are eating, and everyone is eating except me because I'm not eating non-vegetarian. This restaurant like we only make non-vegetarian food. We can't make vegetarian. We're like वो जो मोमोज है उसमें चिकन मत डालना, नहीं जिसका सूप है उसमें चिकन. I mean it's rocket science for me to understand right now. Now the thing is roads are very 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 broken unfortunately. बहुत ज़्यादा ही टूट गई हैं roads, जिसकी वजह से थोड़ा स्लो चलाना पड़ रहा है. So we are taking a lot more time to cover distance, but I think we'll be there in a couple of hours maybe. And although it's 12 o'clock, we are having lunch right now because after this village there's nothing at all straight to the eastmost point of India, which we'll go tomorrow actually or tonight. सोएंगे कब? So the reason why it takes longer than you expect is because there are landslides, and you can see there's a landslide right ahead. So there's a JCB or something which is clearing that landslide so that we can actually go through it. जब तक वो क्लियर नहीं होगा हिल ही नहीं सकते, एंड काफ़ी ज़्यादा है. इट्स गोइंग टू टेक सम टाइम, एटलीस्ट आई थिंक आधा घंटे तो यहाँ पे मिनिमम लगने वाला है. दैट्स द रीज़न वी आर रनिंग सुपर डुपर लेट. इनफैक्ट देख लो कैसे लग रहा है. Hats off to everyone who is working to make sure that the roads are still usable here. So finally reached Walong, which is I think very near to the destination which I'm going tomorrow, which you know is obviously you know. Anyways, right now not tired at all, in spite of the fact that I've driven the Gloster for 12 hours straight. बीच में shooting वूटिंग खाना पीने के लिए रुके थे, but I've been driving this car continuously since morning. Has been a lot of fun. गाड़ी चलाने से मैं कभी टायर्ड नहीं होता. I enjoy it completely, तो मुझे बिल्कुल ऐसा टायर फील नहीं हो रहा. The thing is it's just 6 o'clock, लाइट completely गई हुई है. I didn't have lunch. I told you the reason, because I don't want to eat non-veg. इसलिए मैं अभी क्विकली फ्रेशन अप होऊंगा. मेरे पास एक्चुअली स्नैक्स हैं सूटकेस में. प्रॉब्ली हैव अ क्विक बाइट. 7 o'clock इज़ व्हेन द डिनर हैपन्स, एंड देन वी गो टू स्लीप एट 8 o'clock बिकॉज द शूट स्टार्ट्स एट नाइट. काफ़ी लंबा और हेक्टिक शूट होने वाला है रात को, तो थोड़ी बहुत एनर्जी कंजर्व कर लेते हैं, फ्रेशन अप हो जाते हैं. बट दिस एरिया इज़ रियली वेरी नाइस. एक तो बार बार नाइस बोल रहा हूँ, बट गेट माई फीलिंग व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से. इंजॉयबल, फन, समथिंग डिफरेंट एंड अनएक्सप्लोर्ड एज वेल. तो मज़ा आया है फॉर श्योर. बट कल लगने वाली है, वापस जाएंगे ना, another 12-hour drive. Maybe it will be 10 hours, but because the car I was following, one of the shoot cars, that person was also sending it, so I was also sending it. बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आया. चलो, I'll see you later.